Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another morning grind. We are here on Exoria. This server is hosted by Breakfast Craft. If you're interested in playing Exoria, you can join the Breakfast Craft server. You just need to be 18 years of age or older and apply to be on the whitelist. Do !Breakfast Craft if you're interested, or check out the description information below. Nice to see everyone. Hello. Hi! So, since last time, I've done a little bit of building. Let me give you a quick show. It's not lit up, but I've started adding the spire to the storage room. This is going to go up quite a distance and then have something up there. I don't know what yet. Hermes, quit playing with the door, honey. It makes noise and I don't need you to do that. Please? Probably why he's playing with it though. It makes noise. Hello, gaming grandma. Nice to see you. So yeah, anywhere there's this cobblestone, the small tile cobblestone will be the dark prismarine eventually when I have it. And I think I've decided that this is going to be windows. So I'm going to either use mana glass or alpha glass because it also gives off light, so it'll glow. And this strip down the middle will also be whatever Botania glass I choose, so it will also glow, so it'll give off some light. I thought that would be really neat. So that is that plan. And again, I don't know how far up I'm gonna go. A decent distance. So yeah. I also finished this quadrant of clearing it out of ash. I am working on that quadrant over there next. So just collecting the ash and running it through the sieves. And I have started work on the Embers room, which I'm going to set up for metal processing here. I need to do a ceiling yet, and it is exposed, so if it starts to rain, we're going to have an issue. So it's not done, clearly, but this is where I'm going to start, and then across the hall will be the alchemy that we do from Embers, so that'll be across the hall. In here, the first thing we're going to want to set up is a pressure refinery because it improves the amount of embers we get through processing. And I want to set up basic metal processing and alloying. I'm not sure that we can run the rocks through here. Oh, looks like we can. We can melt them. So that will be a nice way to do that instead of using charcoal in the foundry. So that's an option. So let's get that started. Let's go tear down our current Embers setup and make the pressure refinery and get that set up so that we can get some better output from Ember. So that is the grind for today, to move our Embers setup so that it's not in our storage room. This will deal with the next in a future thing, because we're just getting started with making redstone and then making coal coke. So those are things we just started as well. So I know this already has Ember in it and has nowhere to go, but we're gonna have to tear it down anyway because I need this first. So, yep. We got 2 Ember emitters. So we need this to make the pressure refinery, which is that right there. It needs to go in the middle with a copper block, copper on the top, and some iron. So I have that made already in the foundry room. And we'll get that going. Need 4 iron, we need the copper block, and 3 more copper. Alright, and then we also need a conductive block to put underneath the refiner. And I think I'm going to use... I'm looking at my list here. I might do some more copper. The maximum yield you can get is 3 times the amount of without any instead of without anything. So we're going to triple the amount of ember. And the best blocks to use for that are copper, silver, gold, and electrum. And I have a ton of copper. So let's do copper. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do a block. That's not where I wanted to go. Here, and another block of copper. All right, we'll get that going. And very likely we're going to need a bunch more embers pipes and levers and all of that stuff. So that's what we're going to be working on. But we also need to pick up some lava. I have plenty on this world, so I'm not worried about finding lava that I can use. I need to put this in a place in the room that won't catch the logs on fire. So that ought to be an interesting decision. I could put it in the middle and have an activator go up and then have it like a beam splitter and have it go into different spots, and I could have like regular metal processing over here and alloying over here perhaps, and that would definitely make it far enough away. Is that the middle? It looks like it might be the middle. Let's take you out. Alright, so we take those blocks out. And the conductive block goes here, directly underneath the refinery, and then we need 4 blocks of lava. So let's run up and get that. We're just gonna steal it from this pool that we have up here that we keep running by when we check these bees. I haven't checked these bees in a while because I'm thinking about changing the way I do this. I think I only have the 1 bucket too, so we're gonna be going back and forth 4 times. There's more lava over there. Okay. As I said, there's lava all over the place in this world. So get that going. 1. This stuff's closer. We'll go here. So how is everyone today? Oop, a little bit of stutter. And that one. Huh, I don't think I've ever had the saplings automatically plant themselves before. It's not a bad thing, I just don't think I've ever had it. Whoop, got too close. Gizmo says it's good as possible. Aw, you've had some bad news, huh? I could be doing a lot better. I'm not doing great. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft to keep my mind distracted, so that's the way I'm doing. 3-day migraine, you guys, holy smokes. I don't think I've had one last more than 24 hours. And that's long enough. No, thank you. Alright, so we have the lava in place. Let's go grab our copper block. Now the difference between an ember activator and a pressure refinery is that it needs fuel and water. So we have to provide it with water. It doesn't use a lot of water, but it needs water. So we're going to have to put a fluid vessel out here and a chest of some sort for the embers. Okay, let's put that. There we go. And then we will put the fluid vessel probably right here. And the chest. Well, yeah. We have to import them both into the bottom, so we need access to 2 of the ports. I've not made an Embers fluid vessel before, and I think I want to use one of those instead of another tank. So we may need to make some more materials. So let's check here. Fluid vessel. Yeah, we need to make some Caminite bricks and probably some iron plates. Nope, we have the iron plates, so we need to make some Caminite bricks. To do that, we need some dust, sulfur, and clay. And clay has become a pain in my rear making that. So yeah, here's the dust. We've got 16, so we need 8 sulfur, and then we'll need 8 clay. And I've got loam on me. It's just the collecting the water part, since we don't have infinite water. It's been tempting to set up the convoluted setup that, do I not have any buckets of water? Do I not have any barrels of water? Let's go check our storage room. I might have barrels of water there. Empty barrels. There's one. Gonna need to fill up on water soon. There we go. Water. Alright, so we've got that and that and that. Will give us Caminite blend. How many do we need for this? Just 4. I want to make just what I need in case I need this blend for something else. Oops. Alright, so we need to make some more pipes from embers. We need to make the fluid extractor and some fluid pipe, because I'm pretty certain that I don't have any of that in here. Oh, I have a fluid extractor, I have item pipes, so I need an item extractor. Item extractor is 2 item pipes and black quartz. Ooh. Let's get some black quartz made. Oh, yep. All right. Take that out, put that in. Oh, I need glass. Yeah, now playing that we've got going on the Pretzel.Rocks music that you see in chat, I do plan on paying for the premium version so that we don't have to have that in chat constantly. It's coming. it's not exactly something that I can afford right now. So we have to wait a bit. That ought to be good to get us some crushed quartz. Do I have any down here? No. I did make some coal, so I can start making some coal coke and creosote. And we need to improve our food. Now that we have coconut, we can do coconut milk, and then that means we have access to cheese. So I already have plans of what the next food is that I'm going to make. I need fat and carbs. I think I have one chocolate pie in here. We'll eat that next. All right. Item pipes, black quartz. I want to make more of these Caymanite levers because they're pretty. So I need Caymanite plates. How do I do those? I just sorted my inventory. That's great. That. See, let's do 2 plates. There's the 4 bricks. I needed that for what again? The fluid vessel. Fluid vessel. So I need 1 iron, 2 iron plates. There we go. That'll be for water. And I could use a chest for the ember shards or crystals, depending on what I use. Let's put that away and that away in here. Is that it? That's all I need to get these plates made. 4 of those should be good for now. Alright, let's go over here. How many item pipes do I have? 6 fluid pipes. I think we're good now for getting this established. I wonder if I can put an ember emitter on top of the pressure refinery so it points up. No, see there's ports on the sides, so we'll probably have to do that. Okay, so chest. Here. Sure. Fluid vessel here. Oh dear. Let's hope somebody has a Taro Bozu set up because I can't make one yet. So then we have an item extractor. See, that might be too close because the item extractor needs to make, I need to make these further away. Sure. And then you as well. Go there. And you're going to have a fluid extractor. And we'll put a lever on each one of you. And an item pipe here. A fluid pipe there. So now it's got ember and water. And we can put an emitter. Oh, we can put it in the back like that. And it needs a lever also. So that is set up, and now we need to send the ember somewhere. And I want to send it up, I think, and have it go 2 directions. So, I've never made a splitter, a beam splitter. Dawnstone, copper, iron plate. We can make it. let's go over to where I have the book. I want to read about it and see if that's exactly what I'm thinking it is. If you shoot Ember to it, and when it receives it, it sends it to 2 other places. And if we need activators on it or anything. Alright. Metallurgic constructs. Beam splitter. Way to divide Ember Burst. The beam splitter has 4 faces, 2 with a smaller copper port and 2 with larger copper and dawnstone ports. Each of the larger ports will function as its own Ember emitter. When Ember is fed into the splitter with an Ember receiver, okay, it will split the Ember it receives between those 2 ports, which can each be bound independently. Okay. I think that is what I want. So let's see about making it. Dawnstone, iron, what else was needed? It's iron. Dawnstone, 2 copper. I think I have everything. Did I not grab the dawn? Oh, I grabbed the dawnstone plate and not the actual dawnstone. That would explain that. Okay, so I also need a receptor. And that is a lead and caymanite plates. Okay, let's get you going. I don't think I have any lead in here. So let's get some smelting. And this is set to ingots. Alright. What do I need? Else do I need? An ember shard. I only have crystals. Can you break these down? You can. Fantastic. So once I have 2 lead, I'll be able to do that. And this won't take very long because lead melts at a low temperature. Yeah, look at it go. Look at it go! So once we do the beam splitter, I would like to make either an ember cell or a crystal cell. Ember cell is the lower tier, and a crystal cell is the higher tier. Do we have the stuff we need? We don't have enough dawnstone without setting up the ember thing that I don't have set up currently. So the copper one is probably the one we'll make. So we've got the ember cells. So we'll make 2 of those, which means I need to make some bronze. Oh, so I need to have the alloying set up anyhow. Can we do this in the alloy kiln yet? Bronze. Yes. Oh, but it needs dust, and we can't make the pulverized dust yet. I don't think. That's not what I wanted to click on. No, we can't. We need the metal atomizer, and we don't have. Which doesn't make sense. Turn liquid into a dust just so you can turn it into an ingot again. I don't know. All right. Emitter. No. Receptor. That's what I want. There we go. So let's start getting this one set up. Alright, so if we did the beam cannon, when I place it, where are the ports? Alright, so these 2 on the sides are where it can input here and here, and these are the emitters. Alright, so that is the direction I'm going to want to place it. And let's try to not jump in the lava. right. There. No. Don't fall in the lava. I need to be facing another way. Oh, and it's off a spot. I need it there. There we go. That's where I need it. Okay. So then we'll put the crystal cells here and the same one down there. And receptor on the back. And where's my hammer? So that's connected. So it'll shoot up to there, and then this splitter will go that way and that way. So the next step that we need to do is make 2 cells and place those in each side of the room. Alright, so the cells, we need to be able to make bronze, a lot of bronze. That step might have to wait until we get the metal stuff relocated. So let's go down to our storage room and pick up some more pieces that we have down there. Alright, first let's clear the inventory a touch. Brick. That in there. Okay, so that's probably good enough for now. Hello, Fluffy Cow. Nice to see you. Alright, so we need both melters. Because this is what we needed for the alloys. Let's grab these pipes. Oops. Can you make a thermal reservoir? I'm gonna say no. What's it do? The thermal expansion reservoir. I can make the bobble variety. Now, I just got access to redstone on Sunday. So, isn't it just like a water bottle? It just holds 10 buckets. Use while sneaking to activate. Use to fill with fluid. So it's just like a really large bucket. Alright, so this is for alloys. We're gonna need that as well. Well, my activator has all the lava it's gonna need now, though, so we're good. Come on, did I pick you up? I did. Get rid of you. Let's put the sarsen stone away. Ah, okay. And we'll leave the beam cannon stuff. We probably don't need this chest. So I think we're good with what we have on us right now to go up there and see if we can assemble something that works. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do... Let's do regular metals over here and alloys over here. And what I'm gonna do is set up the alloys first, since we have a way to make regular metals currently, and it's the alloys that we don't. So I'm gonna set up the alloys over here first. And we're gonna do... I was tempted to put this in the walls. It was tempting. But let's see, if I did the stamper right here. I did. Oh, let's see. Stamper there. Mixer centrifuge here. The two melters are here. Alright. This bin went underneath that stamp base. Which I'd probably be happier having the bin in the floor. And I'll just put a stair here or something to access it until I can pump it out into a chest. And then we need to do... Nope, gimme. Is that where that... No. It needs to go there. It needs to be the stamper. It needs a space. Alright. Let's put this chest here for now. Put that in there. Okay, so we have those set up, and now we just need to set up... That already has an emitter. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that would be why I really wanted a cell. If you set up a cell, you can have like one input and many outputs. We'll have to do that eventually. Let's get the piping set up. So the receptor for the melters goes in the bottom. Give me the book. Bottom is provided with embers. The molten fluid can be piped out of the top. Okay. Good to know. Now, I think I might be happier putting those on the back or sides. Whoops. Mega pick. Where did they go? We put them back here. And then we need to do fluid extractors. One here. With the Caymanite levers on top. And then fluid pipe. Remind me again, the mixer centrifuge. needs... The face on the bottom is its own tank. Okay, so you pump it into the bottom, and the top block is given ember. So down here... And then the top block is given ember, so we'll put that receptor there. And the stamper is what needs ember here, so we'll put it there. Okay, and we need to send fluid to the stamp base with the Caymanite lever. Item pipe, fluid pipe. All right, so I'm gonna have to bind the beam cannon. I only have the 2 beams, so I'll have to bind them each individually for a bit. Output fluids on the top. You're right. No, wait. Isn't... Each of these has its own tank with fluids pumped into these tanks. The top block of the center is given ember. A mountain oil will be created, which can be pumped out of the top. Okay. You're right. You are correct, sir. Okay, so I actually need to put this here. And then let's knock that. Caymanite lever. Whoa. Wow, I can jump over it, but there we go. All right. So let's see here. We'll do one step at a time. Have one of these. We'll use that temporarily until I can make the things to make a cell. That's why the book is helpful. It's been updated. It's in this version, it's at least more clear as to how things get hooked up. So this should give us 3 times the amount of ember than the activator would. I'm going to put 1 crystal in here at a time. And we'll see. Let me go get some water. And we'll get some ember distributed throughout. Alright, you're making it, you're getting up to the beam cannon, and now we're going to use the beam cannon, the 2 beams. Alright, and then can this one connect? Sorta. But it looks like they're filling up. So we'll wait for it to stop sending ember. And when it does so, I will connect the next set, which, can I connect to you? That's kind of a roundabout way to get there. I hope it's getting there. I don't have any gauges made to know. That'll come in time. Isn't that pretty? So we should at least... I need to find my ingot stamp So we should go look for that and then make some bronze so that we can make those crystal cells. Unless I want to jump, well, the copper cells. Unless I want to jump straight to the crystal cell. That requires copper and a bunch of dawnstone, which we can also make. Might be smarter to do that. Dawnstone is a standard recipe for crafting it into a block. Let's go find that ingot cast. It might be here somewhere. There it is. Atmospheric gauge we don't need right now. I was kind of hoping it was a dial. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and copper. It's copper, right? Make the dawnstone. So we're gonna skip the bronze and make dawnstone. I need to do this twice though. So do that. I don't think we can make blocks at all. So we've got that to think about. For alloying, let's head this way. Okay. So our melters should have ember. We're gonna put gold in this one and copper in that one, and it should be melting. Do we see particles coming out of both? Yep. And yep. Okay, so once that's melted, we'll send it into the mixer centrifuge, which it's already starting to fill up. Yay, so we've got those 2 tanks. And I think once this is empty is when I'm going to configure the beam cannon to go to the stamper. I'm not very techie. This takes a lot of thought process for me. This is quite a challenge. But that's why I play tech packs, because I like challenge. Okay, so I don't know if this is mixed. Okay, we have dawnstone in there, so we should do that. And put the bar in and let it go to town, making some dawnstone. You too, that's why you watch me, huh? Because you can watch me struggle through it and try to figure things out instead of going, here it is, here's how you do it. It's easy, right? No. So pretty, just fires everywhere. You're not an idiot. Everyone plays to their strengths, and then some people like to try to learn new things too, and I'm one of those people that likes to try new things also. So is this stuff done? Yes, so these are done. And that is empty. Oh, the stamper's done too. So we have 14. I need a few more dawnstone. I miscounted. But now that we know how it go together. It's a certain satisfaction in learning new stuff. Exactly. Gizmodian says that she can do tech mods, but gets distracted by building and gardening. You know what? I understand that. I understand. Okay, so... get those going. Now, it should be enough ember in this system to melt those down and get them processed. You must have all the pretty flowers and all the fruit trees and everything that grows. Yep, I'm with ya. I'm with ya. Alright. So let's make these into the blocks that we need, and then... we need, oh, 2 dawnstone plates, 2 copper blocks. Let's get the copper going. Set this on block and get these processing while we're doing more dawnstone. Okay. Your kids and grandkids don't understand that you need to have beets in vanilla Minecraft? Well, you have to have everything. That's just the way of the game. You have to collect one, at least one, of everything. Okay, so let's take the bar off and put the stamp plate on. And we'll do this, which should give us 2 plates. Which is what we need. And hopefully the centrifuge has enough ember in order to mix. Oh, clearly it does. Great. How's this coming along? Do not have any copper blocks yet. But it's going pretty quickly and it still has a decent amount of charcoal. So let's place the rest of this. 2 embers crystals. The dawnstone goes here, here, and here. Oh, I need 2 more plates to make 2 of these, guys. Wow. I'm so glad this is just a grindy stream because I feel so silly. Oh boy. Here we are again. How many are left in here? Okay. All right. Two more plates. We need food. That's something I wanted to work on as well, but I'm not sure we're gonna get to that during the grind. There we go. We are gonna need a bunch more emitters and receptors. Yeah. Now that I think about it. Emitters. Need some Camenite plates for that. How many does each recipe make? 2. Alright, so we'll do that. And then receptors again was more plates, wasn't it? Yep, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those cooked up. How are we doing on blocks? Oh. It wasn't blocks there, was it? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Oh. Yes, it was blocks there. There's 1. Now, do I have enough copper? Probably not. To do a second one? Nope. We have 1, and then we need to do the plates and make some activators. Emitters. We need copper, which we have. Alright. There we go. And I want to make... I like the Embers levers, which... they just look cool. So we need more plates. I'm gonna have to make some more blend. Alright, how are we doing? Do we have another block? We do, so switch this over to ingots. We'll use that rest of that up. Oh, wait. We need another block. It's 2 blocks. Nerds. I'm so disorganized, guys. Alright, let's do... Got 4 levers. We need 1 receptor. Receptor. We need 2 lead to do that. Okay, let's go set this 1 crystal cell up. See if we can't get at least the alloys side done. Maybe. Hopefully. Don't know. Hello, Shark Attack! Alright, so I want to put it... there. Right there. I forgot how big this was. And is it upside down? Will it work this way? I do remember you from yesterday. I've only ever seen this once in a tutorial video, so I don't know if I can actually put it this direction. It looks like it. Because there's the crystal. Does it need a what is it called? A mechanical core to interact with it? Crystal cell will start small and can have ember inserted and extracted from it. It can also have ember fuel items such as ember crystals inserted into it as well. Each fuel item will increase the maximum capacity of the cell, eventually causing physical growth in the growing crystal atop of it. Yeah, see, it doesn't say... Like, can I just attach things to it and have it work? suppose we find out. Let's give it a shot. Let's see, this is like where a mechanical core would probably sit. I have no clue if that's working. I guess a way to check would be to do, we put you there with a lever and we bind you to this. Do you send Ember? Nope. So I need to figure out this. Yep. That is a crystal cell. It is an upgraded, it's the larger version of a Ember cell. I've only ever heard of them. I've never actually used one myself, so this is a new thing. This crystal up here is signifier to how much Ember is inside the block. Thank you for the bit, Shark Attack. But I think I need a mechanical core right here in order to attach emitters to it. I'm gonna have to learn about it. I'm not confident with derping around with it at the moment. I don't even know if it's actually receiving any right now. So I need to learn how to hook up the emitters so that I can send it the beams to different places, and I need to make sure I know how it's receiving Ember. But I'm out of time for this morning, so I'm going to do that on my own time, and the next time we're back in Exoria, I will tell you what I learned. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me for this hour this morning. I need to get started on work for the day. I will be back streaming on Thursday morning, same time, 10 o'clock. I'll be streaming for 3 hours, so I hope to catch you back then. Very likely be doing Exoria on Thursday. So take care, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye!